After a breakup, many people find themselves caught in what I call the triple loss trap. This is not just the pain of losing a partner. It is the deep, layered grief of losing your sense of self and the future you imagined. The triple loss trap can leave you feeling empty, directionless, and unsure of who you are or where you are going. But this chapter is about more than just understanding your pain. It is about reclaiming your identity, restoring your hope, and building a future that excites you. Let's explore why the triple loss trap happens, how it affects your mind and body, and most importantly, 6 powerful steps to help you break free and rediscover your true self. The triple loss trap is a unique form of heartbreak that combines 3 powerful losses. First, the loss of your partner. This is the most obvious and immediate pain. The person you shared your life with is no longer there. The routines, conversations, and shared experiences are suddenly gone. This loss can feel like a physical ache, a void that nothing seems to fill. Second, the loss of self. Over time, relationships shape our identity. You may have adapted to your partner's needs, changed your habits, or even set aside your own dreams to keep the relationship going. When the relationship ends, you might realize you have lost touch with who you really are. This can lead to confusion, low self-esteem, and a sense of being unmoored. Third, the loss of your future. When you are in a relationship, you build dreams together. You imagine a shared future, make plans, and set goals as a couple. A breakup shatters that vision, leaving you with uncertainty and fear about what comes next. The future you once looked forward to now feels out of reach. These 3 losses are deeply connected. Losing your partner can trigger a crisis of identity and hope. The pain is not just about what you lost, but about who you thought you were and what you believed your life would be. The impact of the triple loss trap. The triple loss trap can affect every part of your life. Emotionally, you might feel numb, disconnected, or overwhelmed by sadness. You may struggle with low self-esteem, anxiety, or a sense of purposelessness. Physically, you might experience fatigue, changes in appetite, or trouble sleeping. Spiritually, you may question your beliefs or feel abandoned by the universe. It is important to understand that these feelings are a natural response to multiple layers of loss. You are not broken. You are grieving a complex and profound change. Recognizing this is the first step toward healing. Step 1. Acknowledge all 3 losses. Healing begins with honest acknowledgement. Many people try to move on quickly, focusing only on the loss of their partner. But true healing requires you to face all 3 losses head-on. Take time to sit quietly and reflect on each loss. You might find it helpful to write 3 separate letters. 1 to your lost partner, 1 to the part of yourself you feel you lost, and 1 to the future you imagined. Express your feelings honestly and without judgment. Allow yourself to grieve each loss fully. This practice helps you externalize your grief and begin the process of acceptance. For example, Jenna, after her breakup, realized she was only mourning her ex. When she wrote a letter to her lost self, she discovered how much she missed her creativity and independence. This awareness became the foundation for her healing. Step 2. Reconnect with your true self. After a breakup, it is essential to rediscover who you are outside of the relationship. This is your chance to reconnect with your core values, passions, and desires. Create a self-discovery list. Write down activities, interests, and qualities that make you feel alive and authentic. Include things you enjoyed before the relationship and new things you want to try. Commit to engaging with at least 1 item on this list each week. Go beyond surface-level interests. Ask yourself, what did I love as a child? Or, what have I always wanted to try but never did? Sometimes, reconnecting with your true self means rediscovering forgotten dreams or exploring new possibilities. For example, after his divorce, Mark realized he had stopped playing music, something he loved in his youth. Picking up his guitar again became a source of joy and a reminder of who he was before the relationship. Step 3. Cultivate hope through visioning. Rebuilding your future starts with cultivating hope. Visioning is a powerful tool to imagine a life that excites and inspires you, even if you cannot see all the details yet. Find a quiet space and close your eyes. Imagine your life 1 year from now. What are you doing? Who are you with? How do you feel? Write down the details of this vision. Return to it regularly, adding new elements and refining your picture of a joyful future. Create a vision board with images, words, and symbols that represent your hopes and dreams. Place it somewhere you will see it every day. This visual reminder can help you stay focused on what is possible, not just what was lost. Step 4. Build a supportive environment. Healing is easier when you surround yourself with supportive people and environments. Reach out to friends, family, or support groups who uplift and encourage you. Do not be afraid to ask for help or to set boundaries with those who drain your energy. Consider creating a healing space at Homia Corner with items that bring you comfort and inspiration, such as candles, plants, or meaningful objects. This physical space can serve as a sanctuary for reflection and renewal. Your environment is not just physical. It includes the media you consume, the conversations you have, and the energy you allow into your life. Be intentional about what you let in. Choose books, podcasts, and music that inspire healing and growth. Step 5. Practice self-compassion daily. Self-compassion is the foundation of reclaiming your self-worth. Treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a dear friend. This means letting go of harsh self-criticism and embracing your humanity. Develop a daily self-compassion practice. This could be a morning affirmation, a gratitude journal, or a moment of mindful breathing. When you notice self-critical thoughts, gently redirect your attention to something you appreciate about yourself. Try the self-compassion break. When you feel overwhelmed, pause and say to yourself, "This is a moment of suffering. Suffering is part of life. May I be kind to myself in this moment." This simple practice can shift your mindset and soothe your heart. Step 6. Take inspired action. Finally, reclaiming your future requires action. Set small, achievable goals that align with your vision and values. These actions build momentum and reinforce your sense of agency. Whether it is enrolling in a class, starting a new hobby, or volunteering, each step forward is a declaration that you are creating a life beyond your breakup. Celebrate every milestone, no matter how small. Break your goals into micro steps. If starting a new hobby feels overwhelming, begin by researching local classes or watching a tutorial online. Progress is progress, no matter the pace. Integrating the 6 steps. Healing from the triple loss trap is not a one-time event. It is a process of gentle, consistent effort. Some days you will feel strong and hopeful. Other days, the pain may return. This is normal. The key is to keep moving forward, one step at a time. You might find it helpful to keep a healing journal where you track your progress with each step. Reflect on what is working, what feels challenging, and what new insights you are gaining. Over time, you will see how far you have come. The triple loss trap can be a catalyst for profound personal growth. Many people discover new strengths, passions, and relationships they never imagined possible. Embrace this time as an opportunity to reinvent yourself and create a life that truly reflects your values and desires. Consider exploring new spiritual or philosophical perspectives. Read books, attend workshops, or connect with others who are also on a healing journey. The more you open yourself to growth, the more you will find meaning in your experience. The science of reclaiming hope. Research in positive psychology shows that hope is not just a feeling. It is a skill that can be cultivated. People who practice hope are more resilient, recover from setbacks more quickly, and experience greater well-being. Consider Sarah, who after a painful breakup, felt lost and hopeless. She began by writing letters to her ex, to the part of herself she thought she lost, and to the future she feared would never come. This helped her process her grief fully. She then created a self-discovery list, reconnecting with her love for painting and nature. Through visioning, she imagined a future filled with creativity and connection. Sarah built a healing space in her home and practiced daily affirmations to nurture self-compassion. By taking inspired action, she enrolled in art classes and joined a local hiking group. Over time, Sarah transformed her triple loss into a powerful new beginning. The triple loss trap is one of the most challenging aspects of healing after a breakup, but it is also an opportunity for profound transformation. By acknowledging your losses, reconnecting with your true self, cultivating hope, building support, practicing self-compassion, and taking inspired action, you can reclaim your life and create a future filled with meaning and joy. As you reflect on your own journey, I invite you to share in the comments below. What part of the triple loss trap has been the hardest for you? And what is one small step you are taking to reclaim your sense of self or hope? Your story might inspire someone else who is walking this path. Remember, you are not alone, and every step you take is a victory. In the next chapter, we will explore how to rebuild your confidence and rediscover your identity after heartbreak. Be sure to watch the next video to continue your healing journey.